We are back at the airport in Bali on our way to our next destination.
We're Cindy and Eddie, and this is Squeeze the Day.
This morning we are actually catching an early morning flight. It's going to take us to Singapore, and we're really excited about this adventure. Later on in this video, we're going to tell you what some of our plans for Singapore are going to be. So make sure you're paying attention because we are looking forward to a lot of exploring in this amazing and one-of-a-kind unique city. We have already done our check-in.
We've got our tickets.
Now we're going to go through security and sit down and wait for our flight. We did a thing here in the airport.
Yeah.
Now, if you didn't know already, Bali has a couple of computers that are here available to do research, and we decided we wanted to put our videos on both of them. So
if you ever see that happening in an airport that you're in, it's probably a clue that we're there.
This is our second time leaving Bali. The first time was quite an adventure trying to get out of here because there was confusion about getting to our next destination. However, both of the times we've been to Bali, we have absolutely loved it, and you're more than welcome to check out any one of those videos. Take a look at our Bali playlist at any point. And now let's talk about our adventures in Singapore. It's really easy to get a flight from Bali to Singapore. If you're flying from Europe or the United States, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. Singapore is a little bit more of an expensive place, so we're only going to be here for a short period of time. We'll tell you a little bit more about that in just a moment. First, let's land, get our bags, and get into the city. One thing we just found out about is when you first arrive here, you're going to have to fill out something called an SG arrival card. If you already have it, you'll go to the right. If not, go to the left, and here we'll also link the website in the description below. What we decided to do is actually stand there and do the electronic registration, and then we went over to, if you see back there on the right hand side, we just put our passport in, and within like less than a minute we were through.
Yeah.
Super easy way to go.
Easy. Right over there. Really simple.
Do it this way. We are through security and in Singapore. We are really excited to be here, and we do have a little bit of a plan. So we did a little bit of research.
Are you happy to be here? It's your first time here. I've been here before.
Yeah.
Once. And it was just 24 hours. It was really quick, and I didn't get to see a whole lot, but I tried to pack in as much as I could.
But we have 3 days now. So
3 days.
We're going to be putting videos together. Like the next 3 days is going to be full on filming
to show you as much as we possibly can.
We want to give you anywhere between 3 and 6 videos minimum.
We'll see.
More than that together, we will.
Yeah.
But let's get you into the city with us. Come on.
Let's show you some things around here that you might be able to make use of before you actually go into the city.
First thing we're going to do is grab a map.
Maps of Singapore. And they're free.
They also have what looks like an e-map guide. I think we're going to download that. And if you don't have that option, this is what the map looks like.
Each one of these sections can be downloaded as well with the QR codes.
We're going to take the MRT to where we need to go, and Google Maps has made it really easy to figure that out. It looks like there's a bus waiting area here, so we're going to see if we can find out how to get to our destination. We were able to get on the bus really easy. Basically, as soon as we walked up, it showed up and we got onto it.
We're taking the subway, so we took the bus going to T3 to the MRT.
We are now in Terminal 3. As soon as we walk in, just to the right, the train to the city is down, MRT is to the right. We're taking the MRT. It looks like they also have an underground carnival of some sort. I don't know what that's about. That looks like a normal MRT entrance. This is how you pay for it. Just tap that and pay. We found out the hard way that in order to go through, it's one person per phone. So if there's 2 people, you each have to swipe your own phone.
Or per card.
Or per card, so.
So if I have a card, I can only use it one time, and that's for me. Can't be used again for him. He has to have his own card to do a contactless purchase.
So if anybody knows how they get families through, we'd love to hear.
I have no idea how that would work.
The train comes once every 6 minutes or so. It's an estimate, not exact science, but this one was pretty accurate. So we're on the train now. We'll let you know what we're doing next in just a moment. That train only takes 2 stops to get to Tanamera, and now we're going to get on platform B to get to the city. You're going to have to scan your phone or card to get out. We want to spend some time on Buga Street, so we're going up to Bugas Junction, and we're going to walk around there. They actually have a map here with a lot of common touristy stuff. Here they have bouquets of flowers you can just buy right here on the street. You can also buy fresh orange juice right here on the street. And then milks, fruits, cut up. I don't even know what these things are. The first thing we're going to do is go get some food. Would you have guessed anything else?
Chicken rice, soup, and a spicy sauce.
All right, go ahead and try the chicken. Tell us what you think.
That is so super tender. It is really good.
Awesome. And then
Has a sauce on it.
taste the broth and let us know what that's like.
Wow, that's good. Really nice.
How spicy is that? Is it spicy?
It has a good kick to it. Yeah.
So I'm going to try the chicken by itself with just the regular sauces on it first. So tender. Now I want to try the chicken with the hot sauce. So that's a little bit spicier than what I was anticipating, but it's got a great flavor. That's the kind of spiciness I like. So even though it's going to burn my mouth a lot, the flavor is amazing. So I'm definitely going to eat that. Now I want to try this broth. Wow. That is some amazing chicken broth. Highly recommended. And let me show you what this place looks like. On this street, you're basically going to go all the way towards the back and enjoy some chicken and rice. We paid a total of 9 Singapore dollars for 2 dishes.
Really good price.
Can't beat that price. Really delicious. And we got it the small, so if you get a larger size, it'll be a little bit more. The small was pretty
Plenty
good.
for us.
Yeah. I had to get this sign as we were walking by. If you're on the East Coast, you know why. If you're not on the East Coast, I'll tell you, Wawa is actually a convenience store and sometimes gas station. Very popular place to get some gas and coffee, honestly.
It's put us in the mood for some coffee, so we're going to go look for some coffee now.
It also will help if we have some coffee to stay awake because we're real tired. It's been a long travel day. All in all, on our way to go get some coffee, we're actually going to close out the video here because it was definitely a long travel day and we have a lot more to do. In conclusion, my first impressions of Singapore are kind of confusing, actually. There's parts of it that are just kind of regular city, every city all over the world, kind of a vibe. But then I started eating some of the food. And that first place we ate was really good. I'm looking forward to trying a bunch of other things because I've heard some really good things about a lot of different places that have good food here.
And this place is definitely a mix of cultures, so many different ethnicities, which of course makes it have a lot of food options as well.
That's another one of my first impressions is I love the diversity here. It's amazing. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. You fit in. The other thing is, because of the diversity and the fact that you do fit in, I feel kind of comfortable here and I'm looking forward to doing some exploring. So 3 days exploring with you guys. We're looking forward to it. We are actually planning on heading on over to Buga Street for our next video.
It's right there.
So we'll see you in the next video.
And if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And stay tuned as we continue to travel around Singapore and the rest of the world. We're trying a bunch of other If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.